What is going on, Kryptonians? We're back with another upload for the day. Today we're going to be talking about a brand new project called Mev's Army. So let's go ahead and get to that. Mev's Army app, an army of Mev bots that make money every day from arbitrage, sandwich, liquidity, and sniper AI algorithms. Now, when you scroll down here, there's a video. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. Let's turn on the volume because it's quite loud. So it's about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but we're going to watch like 30 seconds of it just to get the a little summary of it. And it's buffering. That's not a good sign. Okay, I guess it's not going to work. Whatever. We are working with, so these are some of their partners. You have Ethereum, you have BNB. I think this is PancakeSwap, or let's see, Uniswap, sorry, Uniswap, and much more. Now we scroll down here, we are Mev's Army. Mev's Army is a network of bots that use the maximal extractable value algorithm to find profitable combinations and add their transactions by intervening in a block. This allows you to make many small and profitable transactions within the block itself. We started making private bots for clients in 2020 and launched our bot network in 2022 with an even more profitable algorithm. And there's a documentation link here right beside it, which we'll go over later in the video. Now, when you scroll down here, it says, how do bots make money? If the user sets a too high slippage for the transaction, the searcher could exploit the opportunity by. In a Uniswap liquidity pool, Bob is a retail investor who wants to trade $1,000 worth of WETH for USDC. His transaction has been sent to the memo pool, making him the victim of a sandwich arbitrage. The transaction is marked as 1 in the figure below. And when we scroll down here, it says, unfortunately, Alice, the searcher, has been scanning the mempool, detects Bob's swapping transaction, so therefore Alice makes a transaction of $650 worth of ETH and sends it to the mempool. In the end, she receives 1842 worth of USDC at the exchange rate of $1 WETH for $2,834 worth of USDC. The block smart accepts the swapping, causing the exchange rate to change $1 for $2,821 worth of USDC. Now we scroll down here as well. Bob's transaction goes to the mempool and to the block selling $1,000 or 1,000 WETH for $2,821 worth of USDC, which he should have been able to get $2,834 worth of USDC. So therefore he loses about $10, $12, right? So Alice's selling of 1842 USDC passes the mempool and gets recorded by the miner in the block. Therefore, she receives $652 worth of WETH. And so when you look here at this chart right here, you have the Uniswap liquidity pool. It goes up to TX1, TX2, TX3, and TX1 is swap 1,000 WETH for USDC, and then swap 650 WETH for USDC, and then swap USDC got from TX2 for WETH. And you have the mempool, and you have Bob, and then you have Alice, as we explained down here on the right side. And now we come down here. Alice's revenue from the sandwich arbitrage is 2.9 WETH. The cost is at gas fees and miner tips for reordering, assuming $1.2 of or 1.2 WETH in the end. Alice's profit is 1.7 WETH from this that she did. And what do we offer you? We have launched a safe and time-tested platform for savvy investors who want to generate legal profits from this technology. We have launched a safe and time-tested platform for savvy investors who want to generate legal profits from this technology. We have tested the system on private investors, and for more than a year, we have been working with a volume of more than $2 million, generating up to 2% average, 1.3 to 1.8% profit daily. Your investment will only be used to liquidity existing bots and launch new bots. Each bot requires a full node server, which costs tens of thousands of dollars per month. Bots can work with more significant transactions and generate more profit. And then from there, we'll be moving on to the roadmap, which will be represented by Rezo, the one and only, the Resonator. So, stage is yours, my friend.
Hey guys, so this is Rezo, and the roadmap for Mavs is essentially in 2020, the research began for sandwich liquidity attack algorithm. So from what I understand, these guys are essentially like a they exploit like what do you call it? Vulnerabilities in the blockchain, like sandwich attacks and liquidity attacks, right? And the first version of the sandwich bot was deployed. They launched with 8 sandwich bots and generated 100K plus profit, right? And just to kind of explain what a sandwich attack is, so essentially it is uh, the transaction that you want pending, right, is like sandwiched between two other transactions in between, and that tends to just go into the blockchain and gets verified and whatnot. So that's what a sandwich attack is. In 2021, what these guys did was they researched for an arbitrage and sniper attack algorithm. They hired 5 blockchain seniors. They had their first private investors and launched 5 sandwich and 10 arbitrage bot, which is pretty cool for what they're doing. They're kind of working for like the security, I believe, of the blockchain. In 2022, they built a new dashboard for private investors, launch bots for Binance Smart Chain, and control over 100 active bots. So as they said, that each bot requires a full node, right? And each full node costs a few $1,000. They said 10,000 or something. So that's a lot of money, right? That's like $1 million in just bots right there. New private investors connected, dev team of 20 plus people, right? We closed the year with 30 million profits, which is actually pretty good if like their botnet is just $1 million around, right? In 2023,
Well, that's a
the
joke
relocation.
but it says at the end of 2021 that they actually intended the Crypto Expo in Dubai, which we will
Yeah.
actually be attending in March. I think it's March 8th. I will be attending that and we'll be recording that. So look out for that, guys. Look out for that. It's going to be a
Yeah.
nice upload.
The Kryptonians will be attending Crypto Expo Dubai.
Yep.
So that's going to be kind of fun.
That's going to be insane.
So in 2023, begin huge promotions in offline exhibitions, YouTube's, AMAs, Binance Live. They still have much to do from here. They need to generate 200 million in profit, launch 50 Aptos, Mevbots, right, and whatnot. Test bots in ZK Sync, Fuel, and Celestia. Actually, they need to do a lot of stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
they're also going to Crypto Expo Dubai 2023 on March 8th and 20 so March 8th to 9th. So yeah.
Nice.
So maybe we'll meet them there and then ask about how their entire system works. Because once we go into the FAQ, you can essentially find out a lot about these guys, right? So what are the mevbots? These are the maximal extractable value, right? So they essentially target slippage, from what I understand, and that's how they generate their profit. So why are the rates a bit different? How long have you been working on with these bots, right? So back in 2020, that's when they started. Why do you need my money? So they say that most of their money just goes into their bots itself because the bots need a lot of liquidity in order to work, because that's essentially how the entire blockchain works, because you need to have money to sort of invest it and then need money to take it out as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
So how much money do you need? It doesn't really say. We have no clear visible maximum. So how long will your project exist? So these guys plan to be there until 2025, right? Several years to come until 2025. We have a written roadmap. And they're not audited, right? Because they want to kind of keep their bot code a secret. So they can't give it to anybody, even an auditing company. right? And they say it's because of the agreement with their with all the owners of the Mevbots, right? So with all their investors and whatnot. So why are you using a proxy-based smart contract? So what a proxy-based smart contract is essentially is a upgradable smart contract. So generally, as you guys know, smart contracts are just is just code which runs on the blockchain, right? And this code just contains all of the business logic for that smart contract. And proxy smart contracts are essentially upgradable, right? So they have one main proxy, and that points to another smart contract, which is called the implementation. And you can switch out the implementation to kind of upgrade it or improve on its functionality, because a smart contract by itself can't be changed, right? It is immutable in that sense.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can see all of this. So do you have KYC? Several reasons why we do not do KYC. We sign an NDA with the owner of the bots, and keep the identity anonymous, which is pretty important on the blockchain, especially public blockchains, because that's what they are about. If we doxed our team, other companies could find them, and our most valuable source code strategies will be leaked. So they really want to remain a secret. So let's kind of look at their white paper. So here's the white paper. So let's go into what is MEV. So maximal, formerly minor in the context of proof of work, extractable value refers to the maximum value that can be extracted from block production in excess of the standard block reward and gas fees by censoring and or changing the order of the transactions in the block. So they're essentially changing like the order in which the transactions are put into the blockchain to kind of maximize the value that they can extract from it, right? So this kind of explains most of their stuff. So if we go into roadmap, let's see if they have anything further in 2023. Not really. So on their main page, they didn't really say which of these were already completed. So from begin to create a mobile app for investors, right? So they're working on the mobile app. The Crypto Expo Dubai is coming up, which is actually pretty cool. And they also have a refund and return condition, right? So they have a refund policy if you decide to invest with them. And the initial share of 10,000 BUSD, and after 15 days, the user asks for a refund. So you can get up to 10,000 back if you invest with them. And BUSD is just another stable coin, right? It's just, its value is just $1, right? The user has withdrawn 225 BUSD in 15 days. So these are all the conditions. And the total return is 99.9% after 15 days. So after 15 days, you can essentially, if you don't like them, you can extract 99.9% of what you invested in them, right? So they're not that, they don't just give you like a portion back.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty cool. So you guys can read the entire white paper on your own, and the link to the website will be in the description of this video. And that's it from me. Back to you, Cuts.
That will be it for the video, guys. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, watching the video, hitting the like button, subscribe, comment what you think about this project and what you want to see next, and have a good one, guys. Take care. Goodbye.